So hi, I am Habib Rufamapi and today I will going to discuss the planning a test. Planning a test. Under planning a test, we have steps in planning for a test and table of specification. So the important steps in planning for a test are identifying test objectives or lesson outcomes, deciding on the type of objective test to be prepared, preparing table of specification, constructing the draft items and tryout and validation. So, identifying the test objectives or lesson outcomes, it covers the Bloom's taxonomy of learning, the knowledge or remembering, comprehension or understanding, application or applying, analysis or analyzing, evaluation or evaluating, synthesis or creating. So number 2, the deciding on the type of objective test to be prepared. For this, you need to select appropriate item types. And number 3 is preparing table of specification. In order to be sure that the test will be measured our representative sample of the instructional objectives and content areas, we must prepare a test specification. One of the most commonly used devices for this purpose is table of specification or blueprint. So number 4 is constructing the draft items. If there are recall items to be included in the final test form, then list recall level should be included in the draft. So the last one is the tryout and validation. The rest draft is tried out to a group of pupils or students. The purpose of this is to determine the item characteristics through analysis and characteristic of the test itself, validity, reliability, and practicality. So next, we will going to discuss the TOS or the table of specification. What is table of specification? A table of specification can be used to help teachers frame the decision-making process of test construction and improve the validity of teachers' evaluation based on tests constructed for classroom use, according to Hives and Barnes 2013. A test can be used for different purposes in a teaching learning process. It can be used to measure the entry performance, the progress during the teaching learning process, and to decide the mastery level achieved by the students. So next, what is the purpose of table specification? The purpose of this is the most important is to achieve balance in the test and to identify the achievements domains being measured. Also, to ensure that it has a fair and representative sample of questions appeared on the test. So the purpose of the table of specification is to ensure that there exists correspondence between the learning objectives for the students and the content of the course, and to be ensure proper organization of assessments procedures that best represent the materials covered in teaching learning process. So that's all for today's video. I hope you learned. Thank you and God bless.